I was told that I had a hard shell around my heart and that I should let Jesus break it. I tried to act like I didn't know what she was talking about because I was so tired of people walking out of my life and giving up on me. I had just found out that my dad was going to prison again for 9 more years. And on top of that, I was already separated from my family because we moved. So I got the opportunity to tell the team of what it was like living in the Black Hills. So one of the stories I told them was about the time me and my 4 other siblings were left alone in a 3-bedroom apartment all summer with no parents and no food. I told them about the time that my mom couldn't pay the bills in the winter, so we went most of the winter with no heat. And how we had to beg for heaters because my little brothers were so cold. And how my mom couldn't do anything for us because she didn't have anything to give us. I told them how we were so poor that we couldn't pay our bills, so we had to go most of the summer with no water, and we had to get buckets and go to our neighbor's house and use their outside water faucet to fill buckets up so we'll be able to brush our teeth and wash up. This week I was able to let the team know how the average Black Hills kid lives. I was able to tell them that when one of those kids runs into their arms, don't push them away. I got to tell them that 9 times out of 10, when one of those kids are asking for food, just give it to them, because most likely they're going home to no food. I got to tell them that most of the kids aren't able to have a regular childhood because they're too busy raising their younger siblings, even though they're only 10 years old. I got to tell them that I know exactly what those kids are feeling: the hurt, the pain, the rejection, and the tiredness. I got to tell them that I know exactly what they're feeling because I was one of those Black Hills kids. The Lord showed me that the hardness of heart can be broken by the vulnerable and honest with people I can trust. And I just want to say thank you because I don't know if you guys know how much you guys helped those kids out. And you guys have helped me so much. So thank you.
The story you just heard isn't true for every child living in the Black Hills, but sadly, it's not unusual. UICM exists to connect kids to Christ, the community, and local churches, and to make sure that stories like this become a thing of the past. Last year, we provided over 6,000 meals to kids living in this community. Over 100 kids every week attended our programs, and more than 4,000 kids and adults attended our community dinners this summer. Our desire is to meet every child right where they are and to empower them to see themselves as this community's greatest assets. We squeeze everything we can out of every dollar donated to us. Please consider giving to our GoFundMe campaign, which will help fund our work for next year. God bless.